Good morning, Eagles. I am Sydney. And I'm Rachel. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Alrighty guys, if you want to know how to do your hair, this is how.
Hi, I'm Brayden. Remember me from the Lion Show? Okay, that's good. Okay, first, people have been asking me, how do you do your hair like that? And so I wanted to show you a few ways I do my hair. And first, I want to show you all my supplies. My super spray, my spray of water, my comb, and my gel. Okay, first I want to show you the first way I'd like to do my hair. But my mom is going to spray my hair first. Okay, now second, I need to style it. Oh yeah, second gel. Oh yeah, gel is second. Okay, you just rub gel in you, and then rub it on your hands, then rub it all over your hair. And then second, if you don't want it on your hands, you just wash your hands, like this. Well, you don't have to put soap, I do. Okay, now second, I like to comb my hair. I sometimes like to do it this way, sometimes this way, and sometimes in the middle. So, now, see my super spray right here. I open it up, set it down, and give it to my mom if you're a mom or dad. You do this, close your eyes, and then you spray your hair, move back, open your eyes, move back, get your lid, put it back on, and then set it back down. Thank you. That's all.
Back to you, anchors. Wait a minute, this is the beginning. Let me try again. What's up, Eagles? I'm Haley Haberlack from the Eagle News Third Hour, and you're probably wondering what this video is about. Hang on a sec and I'll tell you. Oh, you're all still here, waiting for my video to start. Well, let's get to it. So my video is about how to ask your crush out. Yes, you heard me right. My video is about how to ask your crush out. This is a life skill that as teens we aren't necessarily good at, but we use a lot. You're probably getting tired of me just talking at you, so let's just go to the video. When asking your crush out, I'd advise following these 7 simple steps. Have your friends say nice things about you. Don't leave it up to the thoughts in your head. Stay positive. The goal is to lift yourself up. You got this. They reject you and you can never show your face in public again. This doesn't mean obsess over everything that could go wrong. Would you really want to confess to someone after doing that? Just think of the worst possible thing and realize that the world isn't going to end if that happens. It can be difficult to tell your crush face to face, so don't feel bad if you are leaning more towards the idea of doing it over text. It might seem rude to say something like this over text, but a lot of people do this.
It is your opinion of whether or not you think doing it over text is the way to go. But once you declare your feelings, it is up to the other person to make a decision, and they might need a minute to think about it. So telling them over text gives them some time to collect their thoughts instead of having to make a decision on the spot. You don't want to work up all the courage and then have them misunderstand you, so be very straightforward about how you feel. A good way to do this is to say, "I want to go on a date with you." It might be weird or awkward, but a good thing to say is, "I have something serious to tell you and it may surprise you, but there is absolutely no pressure for you to respond. I just want to share my feelings." Setting up the conversation like this tells the other person that you are thinking about their feelings as well as your own, and that you are not joking around. Start out small, like with a compliment, and gradually move the conversation to the main question. An example of giving them an option is, "If you have an interest in me, I'd like to go on a date sometime." Now that you know how to do it, make it happen. Nerves can get in the way for a situation like this, so if you're a person that needs a little push, set a deadline for yourself.
Blah, 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 blah. Stop. What? It's the deadline. That's not a thing. Look. Haley! I told her. And that's the end of my video. If you guys liked it, and I know you liked it, go to the South Valley website, click on staff, then go to Mr. Bolt's name, click on the voting website, and click my name, which is Haley Haberlack. Thanks again for watching. Hope this video helped. Bye!
Our next 3 stories are on how to create a fantastic dessert. Chloe will show you how to make a cake, Titus will show you how to make brownies, and Bristol will show you how to make edible cookie dough.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and today my story will be on how to make a cake. Step 1, buy your ingredients. Step 2, go back and get the ingredients that you forgot. While you're there, trick your dad into getting you Starbucks. Really, Dad? Mom wanted some Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
Step 3 is to wash your hands and put on an apron. Step 4 is to measure your ingredients and get out all your utensils. Preheat your oven to 350. Step 5 is to mix your cake mix, water, oil, and eggs together. Step 7 is to spray your pans and pour in the cake mix. Step 8 is to put it in the oven for 31 minutes. Step 9 is to take it out of the oven . Stick a fork or toothpick in it, and if it comes out clean, then it's cooked. Now we let it cool. Step 10, decorate your cake. And that's how to make a cake. Thanks for watching my video on how to make a cake, and please vote for me.
Hello, my name's Titus. I'm gonna make some food today. Today, I'll be making brownies. The things you will need is brownie mix, a bowl, some oil, and also some eggs. This is what it should look like after it is all put into a bowl. The ingredients are 2 eggs, 2/3 cup of olive oil, 1/4 cup of water, and the brownie mix. Now you will stir it up. This is what it should look like when it's completely stirred up. After it is stirred, you will want to start preheating your oven to 350. Now the brownies are in the casserole dish. Before I did this, I put some of this baking spray in there so it wouldn't stick to the pan. Now we'll put the brownies into the oven. It will take about 30 minutes to cook. This is what it should look like when it is done. Thank you for watching the video, and be sure to vote for me on Mr. Bolt's website. Thank you.
Have you ever wanted to make cookie dough, but you're always thinking, I don't want to get salmonella? Probably not. You've probably never thought about that.
Today, you are going to learn how to make edible cookie dough. And before you say, isn't cookie dough already edible? It is, but not good for you. Let's get started. You will need brown sugar, butter, vanilla extract, salt, all-purpose flour, milk, and chocolate chips. Flour up in the microwave for 50 to 60 seconds. In a large bowl, mix together the brown sugar, and butter using a hand mixer until fluffy and light in color. Beat in your salt and vanilla until well combined. Beat in your heated flour into the mix. Add your milk and beat until the dough starts to come together. Stir in your chocolate chips. Today, you have learned how to make edible cookie dough. I hope this helped you fill your crate for cookie dough. Now, if you excuse me.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should go vote for me. Under staff, click on Mr. Bolt's name and you will find where you can vote for Third Hour's how-to videos. You should definitely vote for mine. I'm okay if you don't, though. You're not forced to.
Needing something for the holidays? Check out these how-tos by Sarah and Sydney.
Now I've added about a cup of sugar and a teaspoon of baking powder into our butter. Now we're going to add 1 egg. Now
1 teaspoon
we're
of
going to
vanilla.
add 3.5 cups of flour
And
to our butter.
You know what? I really like Christmas. You know, I'm gonna go home and make some Christmas cupcakes. Put 3/4 of your softened butter and your sugar into the stand-up mixing bowl. Mix till fluffy. Now add the eggs in one at a time and beat in the vanilla, sour cream, and milk. In another bowl, whisk together your flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Now slowly add your flour mixture into your butter mixture. Now that everything's done being incorporated into your batter, fold your sprinkles into your batter, which I'm using red and green. So now that your batter is completely finished, put your baking cups into your baking pan. Fill your batter 2/3 of the way high. Cakes in the oven for 18 to 20 minutes. Leave them out to cool before icing them. In your mixer, cream the butter. Then carefully incorporate the rest of the ingredients, alternating the powdered sugar and the whipping cream and the peppermint extract, and continue beating until light and fluffy. Now that your icing is finished, you're going to want to put a spoonful of icing into each bowl so that you can have the buttons be a different color than the actual icing. But leave a lot of icing in the stand-up mixer. Now that I have my colors in, I did coral and light green and then an aqua for my buttons. So then take 4 piping bags for each color and also your base icing. And you are gonna cut the top of the piping bag and put a tip in it before putting the icing in the piping bag. To make your snowman face, you are just gonna use your black gel icing and your orange gel icing. Okay, so take your white icing and just swirl it around the cupcake edge first, and then where it meets, and then just go in another time just until you get to the center. You are going to take your marshmallow with the face on it and just kind of stick it in the cupcake wherever you want it. And then take your colors or color of buttons you want, 3 of them, and just kind of dot it around so it looks like the snowman melted. Hi, my name is Sydney, and I hope you enjoyed my how-to video on how to make Christmas cupcakes. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and vote for me on Mr. Bolt's website. Bye! While waiting for the baking to get done, you could play some music, play some cards, or play with slime. Let's go check out these how-to videos with Tegan, Sophia, and Rachel.
Love how you almost forgot my name.
There's going to be a little bit of a sound warning. I mean, are you surprised? So just forewarning you.
Are you tired of a quiet phone speaker? Do you not have the money for an expensive speaker? Well, you're in luck. Today I'm going to teach you how to make your own DIY speaker.
You will need a pair of scissors, 1 ruler, 4 thumbtacks, a pencil, toilet paper roll, and tape. Measure the length and width of your phone case or phone. Use your pencil to draw a line that is the length of your phone. Use your pair of scissors to cut along the line that you drew on the toilet paper roll. Don't forget to also cut out the width of your phone or phone case as well. Tape the top opening of the speaker to prevent ripping. Stick 2 thumbtacks on either side of the bottom of the speaker. This step is optional, but if you want, you can customize your DIY speaker using duct tape, stickers, and markers. Stick your phone into the speaker, and there you have it, your very own DIY speaker. Let's test the speaker to see if it works. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Before you go, make sure to go to the South Valley homepage to vote for me.
What do you do when your phone is dead and the Wi-Fi's out? Well, don't worry, there's still a card up your sleeve. Hearts. Today, I will teach you how to play the card game Hearts. First, let's review what the cards are. The one on the left is a club and the one on the right is a heart. Now, the one on the left is a spade and the one on the right is a diamond. The goal is to avoid heart cards or points. Each heart card is worth 1 point. The Queen of Spades is also worth 13 points. To start the game, remove the jokers from the deck and deal cards to each player until the deck is empty. Whoever has the 2 of clubs will start the first trick. The order will go clockwise. Each player will place a card of the same suit. If they do not have that particular suit, then they are allowed to place any card they want, including hearts. Once everyone has placed a card, the person with the greatest value of the starting suit will take all of the cards. This is how people gain hearts or points. The person who claimed the last trick starts the next one. This person is allowed to place any card he or she wants, unless it is a heart. However, once a heart has been played during a trick, each player then has permission to start a trick with a heart. Repeat this cycle until everyone runs out of cards. After the match, each player should count the number of hearts they have, including the Queen of Spades, worth 13. Whoever has the least points wins. And that's how you play the card game Hearts. Make sure to play your cards right and vote for me. Thanks for watching. Back to you, anchors.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Sophia, and I'll be telling you how to make slime at your house. I'll tell you what you need and how much you need of it. You will need a 4-ounce bottle of Elmer's school glue, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of contact solution, and 3 cups of shaving cream. Now let's get on with the video.
You will first need to get your 4-ounce bottle of Elmer's school glue and put it into a large bowl. You will next put the contact solution in the large bowl with the glue. Once you're done putting the contact solution in, you want to mix the glue and contact solution together. You will next add your baking soda. When you are done adding the baking soda, you will then put the 3 cups of shaving cream in the large bowl. You will then get a large spoon and mix it all together. You can take it out of the bowl and play with it until it's the consistency you would like. If your slime is still too sticky, you can add some more contact solution. When your slime is done, you can add food coloring or just leave it how it is. To make your slime more stretchy, you can put some lotion on the slime and just play with it until it's stretchy.
Thank you for watching my story on how to make slime. Make sure you go to the South Valley webpage and go to Mr. Bolt's website. Sliming off!
Our next segment of stories will help you in sports. Emily will show you how to juggle a soccer ball. Justin will show you how to punt a football. Jackson will show you how to throw a baseball. And Jonah will show you how to long jump.
Hi, my name is Emily and today I'll be showing you how to juggle. Today you'll be learning two things, intermediate level and the beginner's level. Let's go head over to the beginner's level. For this how-to video, you'll need a soccer ball, some cleats, and an open space. First, we're going to start off by beginner steps. First, you want to have the ball in your hand. Second, you want to drop the ball on your dominant foot. In this video, my dominant foot is my right foot. After that, try doing the same thing with your same foot, but kicking the ball more than once. Once you master that, do the same with your other foot, your non-dominant foot. Intermediate level. Start by putting your legs out like you're stretching it out. Then put your foot on top of the ball. Once you did that, slowly roll your foot under the ball. Then start to kick. This should be in one motion. Here are some fancy flick-ups that you can try. Here are some things that you shouldn't do. Beginner's level, not to do. Intermediate level, not to do. All you need to know how to juggle a soccer ball. Be sure to vote for me on Mr. Bolt's website. Now back to you, anchors.
What's up, guys? I'm Justin, and today you're going to learn how to punt a football. I'm going to teach you your approach, how to drop the ball at the right angle, and how to finish the kick. Now, let's go demonstrate. Alright, first step, punting a football, you got to know how to grip it and how to angle the ball. So, basically, you want a little bit of an angle toward, if you're righty, you want it pointed to your left. If you're lefty, you want it pointed to your right. Whenever you drop it, you want the nose to go down first, and then you follow through with your kick. The second thing you need to learn is your footwork. So basically, all it is a left, right, left, go.
Third and final step is just a Don't forget, if you liked this how-to video, go vote for me. To vote, go to the South Valley webpage, click on staff, and click the link under Mr. Bolt.
I'm Jackson. Today I'm going to teach you how to throw a baseball. First thing I'm going to teach you is the 3 grips. Second thing I'm going to teach you is the arm angles. And the third thing I'm going to teach you is the finish. First we'll start off with the grips. Here's a fastball, changeup, and curveball. Next, you'll talk about arm placement. First, have your throwing arm 90 degrees above your head. Second, have your other glove hand facing your target. After you got that, last thing, face your front leg towards the target and push with your back leg, and face your upper body towards the target and finish your throw. Thanks for watching my video on how to throw a baseball. Don't forget to vote for me on Mr. Bolt's website on the South Valley homepage, 3rd hour.
Hi, my name's Jonah, and today I'm going to teach you how to do the basics of a long jump. A couple weeks ago, the coaches at South Valley taught me some of the basics of a long jump that I'm going to pass on to you. There are 4 stages of the long jump: the run up, the jump, the air, and the landing.
Before we get started, you need to find out which foot is your strong foot. To do that, you need to put your feet together like this and lean forward until you actually take a step. So right there, I take a step with my right foot, and that's my strong foot, so I'll be jumping with my right foot. Next, you need to find your starting spot. To do that, you just need to get enough distance to get enough momentum and not go out the full distance that you would in a meet. If you jump with the wrong foot out the board, just take one more step back, so then whenever you get to the board, you can step with the other foot.
Then once you get close to the board, you want to jump, but you don't want to go over. You can jump on it, but don't go over, or else it's a foul and the jump doesn't count. After the jump, people do different things in the air. Coaches like Miss Gall want you to swing your hands forward. Right before you land, you need to put your legs out. When you hit the ground, you want your feet to touch first, then pull your body in or fall forward because they measure at the closest point to the board.
I took Brandon out to do the long jump. Let's go see how he did.
Braden jumped more behind the line, but he was able to extend his legs out further and pull himself in, so he got further distance.
Thank you for watching my story on how to do the basics of a long jump. Make sure to vote for me on Mr. Bolt's website. See you later from Third Hour Broadcasting.
These next stories are pretty out there. Ethan will show you how to use a green screen. And Callum will show you how to stay safe from a bear attack.
Good morning, Eagles. I am Ethan from Eagle News Third Hour. Today, my story will be on how to properly use a green screen. Wait, where's my body? Damn you, iMovie! So to start off with, the first thing you want to do is go to iMovie. If you don't have it, then you need to go into your Launchpad or if it's on your dock and go. You want to click on self-service, let it load, log in. I'm already logged in. And then you want to search iMovie. I already have it installed, but if I didn't have it installed, it'd stay installed, and so you click that and let it download. Next, once you have your iMovie installed, you want to go and open it. So to start off, you want to create new, and you want to select movie. Once you have that selected, you want to start by importing your media. So to start off with, you want to drag your green screen in. For me, what I'm going to put behind me, because this is my intro, is I'm going to put behind me the Eagle News logo, if I can find it. So once you have your image selected, as you see here, first what you want to do is drag this clip and lift it up. Once it's up there, you want to drag your one clip to the duration of your one video. Now, you're going to cut and chop some of this. So once you have it selected, you click on, you can split clip. So once you split the one clip, you click on your clip and you tell it to split. Once you have that, you can delete those two things. So now that you have that, you see, to start off with, once you have everything you want, for me, I'm going to want to boost my volume. So once you do that, you can just click and drag that. You select this and you click this little icon, but you have to have this image. You have to have something as the base. So once you have that selected, you click, and then you click again onto this little box, and you click blue green screen. At this point, it will give you your image. Now you see how you see all those lines? That's where you take the eraser and clean them up. And for me, I like to make myself invisible, and it looks better, so yeah. Or else I'm like semi-transparent. Alright.
So that's how you use a green screen using iMovie. Vote for me by going to svms.lps53.org. After you go there, you want to go and click on their staff page. After you've clicked on your staff page, you want to scroll down to Mr. Bolt. Once you've found him, under the science section, you want to click on his name. After you've clicked on his name, it should take you to a place that looks like this. There, you will see a link to vote. Obviously, here you only see the first hour one.
If you don't want to meet your fate like that guy in the last clip, look at these tips on how to survive a bear attack. Enjoy!
Always bring a can of pepper spray when you're hiking in areas with a bear.
some pepper spray to defend yourself when a bear attacks you.
Ah!
If a bear is charging you, do not run. They are very fast runners and they can catch up to you. Oh no! When a bear may attack you, stand your ground and make a loud noise. This makes you bigger and scarier to the bear and may fend him off.
If all the other tips don't work, use this last one. Fight back, because what else are you gonna do? Sit there and die?
Ugh! Yeah, stay down! Stay down! If you like this video, go to the SVMS homepage, vote for me.
These next stories are pretty out there. Ethan will show you how to use a green screen.
And Callum will show you how to stay safe from a bear attack.